But but yeah, so let's like we've done in the prior episodes, let's do a little tour as we start off, and then we can get started. So welcome to today's live stream, and it's great to have you here for another live stream in our Skyrim village. And I thought we'd do a quick little tour to get you guys familiar with the village in case this is your first time seeing the village. So we are in the outskirts of the village now, and we are looking at the woodcutter's cottage. And so the woodcutter's cottage has all of his wonderful different woods and things as he cuts things and gets it all ready to go. And of course here we have a big old saw, cutting a log right there, looking super snazzy. And then down here, we have a roaring fire for when it gets a little snowy. Nice little table, and of course a bedroom up top. But let's start heading our way into the village. So into the village we go, and look at those mountains. Look at those mountains. Super cool. All done by hand, by the way. All done by hand. No commands or anything along those lines. But, oh, there's a rabbit jumping down there. But yeah, nice little terraforming, nice little bridge. Hoppity the cow there. Hello, Mr. Hoppity. Taco Bell house to our right. I love the Taco Bell house. But yeah, so coming into the village, of course, we have all of our cool little stands. We have our butcher shop. Hello there, Mr. Butcher. And of course, because what village wouldn't be complete without a milkshake maker stand? So of course, we've got the milkshake makers looking super awesome. This is the chocolate milkshakes, which personal favorite. And what else? What other village stands do we have over here? Of course, we got our weapon stand. This guy's ferocious. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready to attack. And we got our armor stand over here. And the baker. Ooh, the baker's very unsteady. He must have had a little too much cake. Look at him go. Whoa, there he goes. So yeah, we've got our breads and things of that nature. And this is my second favorite, of course, is the blacksmith. So inside the blacksmith here, because here is our blacksmith. So blacksmith has some cool little shelving units over here, and hey yo, easy there, buddy. And then he's got his stand over here, and I like his little work. This is like his little, his work area. Sits here, does his thing, and then he's got some, horse armor stands. And I actually don't remember what we've done up here. Oh yeah, we need to work up here again. This area needs some more work because he's got, just a little bit of work done up here. But yeah, so that is that. And then of course there's the mines, but we won't take a look at the mines today, but we'll take a quick look in here before we get started with our Great Hall work. So of course here is the little inn and, tables and all that good stuff in there. And then let's see. And then we have the residential district. So up here is the residential district. We've got the Taco Bell house, of course, right there. And then you can kind of work your way up here. Here's the kind of like a little place where the miners can stay when they're coming into town to work. And then some of the rich people's houses. This is like the owners of the mines and the businesses up here. So there we go. Well, that's just a quick brief tour of some of the progress we've made of our tour of the Skyrim village we've built here. So I think it's coming out pretty good. I think we've got some good progress on it, and it's starting to kind of come to a close a little bit. But yeah, so here is the Great Meeting Hall. Now the Great Meeting Hall is a place where the villagers can kind of come together, and they can decide upon legislation. Maybe somebody stole somebody's chicken. Everybody comes here and decides what's the best to do about this. And so that is that. So that is our progress so far. And I decided to take off the banners on the back of the chairs. I just feel like maybe they're just a little bit I don't know, just don't fit right, just not quite there. But yeah, so this is what we're going to work on. And thank you so much for coming out today for the live stream. Just checking on the chat, see how you guys are. You haven't tried Far Cry 4 yet? I have, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Why is there lag? Try moving down the quality of the stream maybe a little bit to a lower level. Maybe that would cut out some of the lag for you. All right, so let's get started here. So one thing I want to do is build an elders table up here, but I first want to work on these columns up here a bit. So I want to work on those just a little bit. So I want to start with that. So we're just going to start to add a little bit more detail to these, just so they're a little thicker and they look like they can actually hold up some actual weight. I want to add some lights up here, but for now we're just going to stick some glowstone so you guys can actually see what we're actually doing. All right, let's fly on over here. There we go. Good. It's looking super snazzy. That's good. That's what we're always looking for. We're always looking for something to be super snazzy. Yeah, that's what we want. I just wanted to beef up these little these poles here because they were looking a little scrawny. Because they are holding up an entire mountain, so gotta have it. Gotta have at least a little bit of a muscle there. Do I like turtles? Of course I like turtles. All right, and then we will bring that across there. Awesome, there we go. Okay, that makes up for where I was looking at it. I was like, that needs a little more extra. I wonder, just gonna mess around with this just a little bit and see if I can increase this just a little bit more up here. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna have to cut the this down a little bit more to make that work, but that'll work. That'll be good. So what I want to do is make it look like the rock up here is kind of jagged and not quite, so smooth. So it's got a little bit of character to it. That's what we would kind of want to work on a little bit today, but also make this look a little bit thicker up here. Let's see. We'll knock out that section, so these two go away, and then we increase it up here. Yeah, there we go. See how I created these? So we'll just create some little stalagmites and stalactites and all that good stuff. And then we'll knock this section out. There we go. Awesome. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just fill this in right here. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then we'll just clear this out. There we go. So that's what I wanted. In our last episode, we were kind of indecisive exactly what we wanted to do with this section up here, but I think this is a good kind of compromise. I think I think that'll be good. Yes, there we go. All right, and now we'll kind of take some of our smooth stone and just kind of look like, just a little bit of jaggy stone kind of hanging down and stuff like that. So it's not all just pure, smoothed out stone. And then we'll add some little bits of andesite and stuff like that. I think will look nice up here. There we go. What about GTA 5? We had a GTA 5 video go up on my channel today. So there is a brand new Good Times in free mode up on my channel right now. So if you want to head over there, if you haven't seen it already, yeah, definitely head over and check it out. I had a lot of fun making it, so hopefully you enjoy it too. I will have a GTA stream eventually on the on here. I just have a little bit of trouble sometimes. A little bit of trouble streaming on the PS4 still, having a little bit of technical issues when streaming from there because when the signal comes, knocking things over. When a signal comes from the PS4 to a computer to be sent to Twitch, there is a delay, and you kind of have to find a happy medium between, the delay from the PS4 to the recording device to the computer to Twitch, and there is a delay. So sometimes it's a little bit tough to try to manage that. And I'm still trying to find the best way of doing that. So once I get that sorted out, I'll have much more PS4 streams for you guys. It'll be a lot more fun that way. So it's not such a hassle to try to figure out 400 milliseconds. It gets kind of confusing. So hopefully soon I'll be able to kind of work that out a little bit, and it'll be a little easier. There we go. we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There we go. Okay. So now we just need to add some more detail to the roof. You know, get it so there's more detail up here and it's not so bland and blank. So it has a little bit more to offer up here. There we go. Awesome. So how is all... Oh gosh, are we still talking about... Now, it was not my fault that I hit Jellie. Now Jellie, it was all on Jellie. It was all on Jellie. She was sitting on that box. She wouldn't let me get into the box, and I was just trying to open the lever. Okay, let's go into our magical inventory, and we'll get out a few things that we could use to spruce up our ceiling. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just jump up here, fill in like so. There we go, and just add a bit of detail in here. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, add some banners hanging down. That would be an excellent idea. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Definitely do that. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, the ceiling looks a lot more alive, you know, a lot more character to it than it had when it was just kind of, you know, bland and kind of full of just smooth stone. So this looks, yeah, this will look great, I hope. Now, you guys are the one who decides. Now, I might think it looks great, but it's truly up to you guys to decide if it's actually that great or not. There we go, and then we'll just fill in just a bit of cookies and cream block here and there just to give it just a teensy bit more character. Nice, nice. And then we'll kind of swoop on back and fill in just a bit back here. There we go. Awesome. Do I still play Black Ops 2? I haven't for quite some time, but that was one of my all-time favorite Call of Duties. But I have not played it for quite some time. The last time I played it, I believe, was maybe February or January of last year. I think it was around then was the last time I played it. It was after I completely gave up on Ghosts, and I was like, I'm so done with that game. I fired it up, and the crazy thing was, like, I was struggling in Ghosts I was struggling to barely get positive. I was so frustrated with it. I fire up Black Ops 2. 2 games into it, I'm dropping like 40 and 5 games on it again. I'm like, well, there we go. Now I'm having fun again. But I haven't played it for quite some time. But that was definitely one of my favorite CODs. And I really, really like Black Ops 2. Really like Black Ops 2. There we go. Yeah, this is looking nice. And then I'll just fly on over here and add a bit more detail up in that corner. Nice. What do I think about Destiny? I just didn't feel like it was a game for me at the time. I'm sure it's a great game. It just at the time I was looking forward to some other games instead of Destiny. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll pick it up. But for right now, I really enjoy the new Call of Duty. Far Cry 4 and GTA are the games that I've enjoyed playing recently. But maybe I'll pick up Destiny eventually. It looks like you kind of need like a crew and all that stuff to kind of play that too. So maybe eventually. Yeah, I like the ceiling. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the ceiling so far? I think it's starting to come out pretty good. Oh, awesome! You sent that to me on the on Twitter. I would love to see the picture of Jellie. I would love to see it. Ow, ow, ow. Oh man, I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Nope, no sneeze. It's just gonna bug me. Just gonna get me right in the nose. Don't you hate that when you need to sneeze and it just doesn't? It's just, you know what? It's like jelly. You know, it's like jelly. You're like, come on, do something. And it just doesn't want to do it. Just doesn't want to do it. There we go. Put that right there, and then we'll kind of fill up in this section over here. So just adding little areas of character, you know, maybe there's just like a small little crevice back here of the cave, you know, kind of jig-jags around up here. Just add little details like that into the cave area. I think that, yeah, that looks kind of cool. Just adds a little extra detail here and there. It makes it feel a little bit more natural, a little more alive. Not that caves or anything are alive, but you know, you just add a little bit extra presence to it a little bit. And just, it really shows, you know, just adding that little extra details here and there really do show in the end. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Just so it's not so perfect, you know, it's got its flaws. It's not perfect, so it's, you know, there we go. Nice, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I need a Kleenex. My nose is running. Oh, the oxygen makes my nose run like crazy. There we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much swag do I have? About 0. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much swag. All right, let's get rid of some of these lights, and then we'll kind of decide where we want to put the actual lights. Yes, stud tech starts hopefully on Tuesday. So trying to decide on how we want to do our upper level lighting. You know, what we could do is we could, you know, kind of fit the glowstone behind some of these, you know, some of these blocks here like that. And just kind of have a hint of light coming from behind. That might be something we can do. So we could, you know, stick it back there and see how there's just like a kind of a hint of light coming from behind. I kind of like that. I like that. What do you guys think? Do you think that's better than having actual just kind of like glowstone hanging down? I think that would probably be best. Yeah. And then, you know, you can stick a few pieces here and there and try to avoid having it too much showing up. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll just fit that back there like that. That one shows up a little bit more than I was hoping for. So maybe I'll cover that part up. Let's pop back up here. We'll knock out that section, and then we'll kind of dig back here just a bit. There we go. And then we'll cover that back up. There we go. Oh, wait. What did we do? What did we do? We messed up. No, Sky, you messed up. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a mistake. Let me bring that back down. Bring this up here. There we go. Very good. And then back here in our little cave, we'll put another glowstone back here. There we go. Just so it gives it a, yeah, look at that. It just kind of gives you like a little mystery, like what could be up in that little cave up there? You know, it kind of gives you just that cool little like thing there. I think that's pretty cool. My Twitter is basically full of retweets of Scar. Oh, that's funny. Hoping to do more of the one-off builds. Yeah, I do want to do more of those. So right now we're kind of getting entrenched into the roller coaster. But once we kind of get, you know, settled in that and we get everything's kind of, you know, working out, I want to do more of those kind of, you know, those one-off builds where it's just kind of one episode. I really enjoyed those episodes, and you guys seem to have liked them a lot too. So we'll have, our continuing series of Scarland. We're building the roller coaster, which is going to take months. But I also want to fit in, those one-off episodes, like we're going to work on the Scarland transportation system, where we'll have, one episode where we, build a whole automatic, minecart station. So that'll be pretty fun. And I'll have a few other cool little ideas too, just as, single videos. And I think those are fun. Those are fun. Am I going to be doing more GTA 5 videos? Yes, I am. I'll give you a sneak peek if you want. I think it would be fun to do kind of like a Crazy Taxi episode. I don't know if you guys remember a game called Crazy Taxi. Now, if you do, tell me if you do, or if you even played it or not. It was a fun game where you were like this taxi driver and you drove all crazy and you got like extra points, if you got the person there fast or did like stunts and things like that. I want to do a GTA episode where we commandeer a taxi and we take some of our unsuspecting riders on a journey of their lives. I think it'd be super fun. Well, no, is Bowles have the brownies again? Always having those brownies and not sharing those brownies. Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast. Yes, yeah. I didn't have a console when I was growing up, but I had a friend who did, and we played it there. That was so much fun. So much fun. I need a signature food. That's funny because I don't eat. Well, my signature food is like the milkshake maker, really. Or nachos. Take your pick. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the bookshelves. I need more coffee. All right. So I'll be working on bookshelves. You get yourself your coffee. Let's see, let's get our bookshelves on now. And let me see which wood we're actually using. I believe we're using spruce for this project in here. So let me get out a couple wood choices we can work with. And then let's get out our bookcases, of course. So these are kind of like the great works of the village and stuff like that, bylaws and all that. So I want to run the bookcase up like so, okay? And then on the sides, actually, no. We could try a couple things. Let me do one where it's actually indented into the wall. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. I'm good with that so far. Let's get out a couple half slabs out of our magical inventory, and then let's fly down here and let's check a couple of these out. There we go. We'll check a couple of those out of the library, and then we'll fill in the back here with some wood. So I want to try two designs and see which one you guys like best out of the two. If I can place that. Okay. We'll run that up the side. We'll run that up the bottom. Okay. All right, that's good. By the way, I am getting a haircut today. My hair is gotten completely out of control, ridiculous. So I will be getting a haircut, and that'll be nice to get a haircut soon and finally get this mop kind of taken care of. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally get a haircut. So taking care of that today. Taking care of business. So I'm just trying a couple different designs, and I want you guys to help me decide which one you guys like best in the design. I mean, we could even just go completely lazy and just fill in the entire bookshelf like that. But I feel like that's too easy. We need something different. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely put on the hat. We could definitely put on the hat. Let's see. I like this. That's good. Let's actually add a center. Let's actually add these as the top there. There we go. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? What if we actually put bookcases back in the whole thing like this? Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Yeah. Let me get another one right there, and then let me knock out that section. Oh no, we lost it all. We lost all of our shells. Our shells are down, everyone. Oh no. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? What if we do a variety of different shelves? So if we do this one here, maybe we did something different here, bookshelf, something different, bookshelf, something different. I'm kind of feeling like that. What do you guys think? Does that might sound cool, right? I think that sounds good. Let me know what you guys think of that. So if we did like bookshelf and then maybe portrait, statuary item, bookshelf, statuary item, bookshelf, statuary item, or we could do entire bookcases. So that's kind of the question where I'm kind of wondering. Good, we got the coffee loaded up and ready to go. And I'm still trying to decide on which bookcase design to go with. We did this in the underwater house. Let me just try something real quick as a test. Could do something like in the center like that. I'm kind of in favor of this one. You know, statue, bookcase. Let's think about doing that. All right, so let's all right, we gave that 2 blocks distance. Okay, so let's carve this section out. All right, like so, and then we'll fill this all in. And like I talked about yesterday, the boysenberry tent, the fortune teller's tent in Skyrim, the pressure plates are blocking all 3 of the bookcases, unfortunately. So I do have a workaround to make it so you can actually enchant to level 30. It's not ideal, but it'll definitely work for now. But yeah, I was really unfortunate I made that mistake. I was really upset with myself that I made that mistake, but we will learn from our mistakes and we shall not repeat the mistake. And definitely come up with a solution to fix that, because that was super unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. That's giving this room a lot of character. Okay, so statuary. How shall we make some statuary? Let's say we run this dark oak going up. Yeah, that'll give it kind of that old, kind of dark feeling. That was kind of like I don't know, like an old meeting hall of some kind. There we go. And then let's see. Then on the back, let's run light milk chocolate up the back. There we go. Milk chocolate up the back. Perfect. Very nice. And we'll fly on down here and grab ourselves some glowstone. And then I'm going to put that there. I'm going to place that right here. There we go. And then we'll just place that along here. Good, now we got our light taken care of. So that's pretty good. I should make a secret room? Ooh, that sounds good. Huh. Oh, do stairs going up? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I didn't even think of that. Let me try it. Let me see what that looks like. We did dark oak going up, right? That was right? Yeah. Let's see what that looks like, maybe. Now we'll have to fill in the back side right there. You know, these could almost act as shells, you know, if we did every other one. Actually, we did like that. Hey, I like this. This is a good idea. Thank you. I like this. Now we'll just need to fill in this backside where that stone's shining through. But other than that, I kind of like this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do stairs all the way up. Yeah, let's do stairs all the way up, and then I'll go back and I'll fill in that other section later. But for now, I'll just leave it stone for now. But I will fill it in. I'll probably use the log. I think that'll look good. Yeah, that looks excellent. What do you guys think? That looks better than the solid chocolate going down, right? I think so. Ooh, very, very neat. Okay. Now I do want to get rid of this because I want to get an idea what this will look like. I love this. This is super fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I like kind of coming on here and not having any pre-planning and just kind of just going off the cuff here. You know, just like, all right, what could we do? What could we do? How can we make this look nice or whatever? You know, a lot of my videos, I always do a lot of pre-planning, make sure everything, you know, is gonna work and line up and all that stuff. But sometimes it's fun just to kind of randomly build and come up with ideas. So hopefully you guys enjoy this too. Ooh, spooky sounds. Oh, ooh, ooh my. Scary out there. I like it. I like it. I think that's good. Okay. Do we already have glowstone? We do already have glowstone there. I'm just going to fill this in like so. It almost seems like it almost seems to me that the bookshelves needs something else. Maybe an additional just one row of, you know, a chocolate wood of some kind. Maybe every 2 rows of books, maybe. I think something like that. I think might be interesting to kind of see how it would look. We'll kind of give that a thought in a moment. Let me get out something I had an idea for. I don't know if it'll work out, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll think about maybe adding some like little heads up there. It might be kind of cool. Oh, do we have a pole for the stairs? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know we could have poles. I didn't know we could have poles. I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are on the stairs. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this before we have to knock it all out again. Team stairs. Well, it looks like it seems like you guys like the voting, right? It looks like the stairs were the winner. I might be mistaken, but it looks like stairs were the winner. Whoa, I'm making mistakes. There. Whoa, nope. There we go. Very nice. Very, very good. Okay. And then we did milk chocolate, I believe, as the back. Wow, it is super duper stormy outside. There we go. And then we'll run this back like so. Do we have a tally on the oh, all right, we'll wait for the poll to give us our verdict. I like the poll. We need to do more polling. I like polls. I like polls. That's cool. Awesome. Still need some form of statuary item, like right here. Or maybe like we kind of cut in about 3/4 of the way up and we do a portrait or something like that. I think that would be cool. Stairs 1 by 2. Interesting. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll cut in maybe like right here. And we might do like a... Now there is no three wide portrait. That's what Mojang needs to add. I'm gonna make my request now. We need a 3 by 2 painting. So 3 by 2 painting. That would be a perfect painting size. And there's none of them like that, unfortunately. Armor stand? That's a great idea. That's a perfect idea to put armor stands in here, because that's just they'll sit on a single block. Very good, very good. Very, very good idea. I'm so glad you guys are here helping me out. Thank you. I should just live stream all my videos. They'll probably be a lot better because you guys would be able to have instant input. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Now, on this section right here, on this one and right here, I might not do the bookshelf, statuary, bookshelf, because this is going to be kind of where the elders table is, and I might redo this section just a little bit. So that one might be a little bit different. Okay. So then I think what we did was we just kind of run this across here. There we go. And then we place a glowstone block here to give ourselves just a smidge of light. Oops, I don't want your pumpkins. I don't want your pumpkins. Not into that right now. Oops, that's what we need. There we go. Awesome. All right, and then let me just double check to make sure that's correct. Yes, it is. Oh, the way up. Awesome. There we go. So cool. I hope. Awesome. Okay. And then we'll fly over here, and we'll knock that guy out, and then we'll continue this section over here. Yeah, it'll be nice to finally get this room complete. And then some of the other ideas I've had for the particular Skyrim village is to have, wait, can I get up there? Oh yeah. You know, like we've talked about for a long time, is have some type of villainish area, some type of criminalish activity. I feel like that there should be a little bit of that in the area, maybe under the bridge we've talked about, behind that the fancy house in the back, maybe some type of secret society, maybe. So we could come up with some fun ideas for that. There we go. And we'll take out this bookcase right here. So those are just some ideas we could do for our next build. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking it. Now I will need to expand the back here just a bit more. There we go. Let me just double check to make sure the stream's looking good and everything. It looks like everything's working. Just want to double check as we're rolling and rolling along. I don't want to be streaming and have something be failing or something. That would just be the worst. All right, there we go. Okay, and then let's see. Then we did, I can't remember what we did. 2 blocks and stair, 2 blocks and stair. I can remember that. Even Scar can remember that. I might do something at the top. I think we needed to place like a solid block across, but we'll get to that in a second. There we go. And then we'll just run this right there. Awesome. Oh, the way up. A big fireplace in the middle, kind of like maybe what we did with Hexit, where we had the center fireplace with the kind of the cobblestone surround, and then we did. Remember when we found the drying racks in Hexit, and we had like some meat hanging from it. That was so cool. That was one of my favorite things in Minecraft, is to have like those drying racks in Tinker's Construct are like the coolest things of all time. When I start stud tech, there's gonna be drying racks everywhere. Drying racks for days. Just drying racks for days, everywhere. Everywhere can benefit from a drying rack, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll leave this here for now. I feel like I want to do a little something at the top up there, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, so I'm just gonna hold off on it for now. There we go. I hate sleeping not well. I agree, Ninja. I agree. I agree. Let's see, that's 3, and then we'll knock out this section right here, and then we'll bring up our spruce. Spruce will go up like so. Trying to decide. Oh yeah, this is the bookcase. I can't even remember. Drying racks for days. Yep. Hashtag drying racks for days. Those are really fun. Like having like, you know, if say you're building a kitchen for Minecraft and you do a couple drying racks like, you know, as shelving, and it looks like, you know, it really does look like something out of Skyrim when we did build that house in Hexit, because if you remember, like in those houses, they used to have like, you know, different vegetables, or there was a lot of pheasants, that's the right word I'm looking for, pheasants hanging from those like hooks in the houses and stuff. So that's why I love drying racks, because they really fit that theme. Hey Mojang, wouldn't it be sweet if you got rid of the boring item frames and added drying racks? Just a thought. Just a thought. Love you guys. Signed, thank you, Scar. And we put that in an envelope and we'll mail it off to Sweden. Do I need a holiday skin? I might. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could kind of take what we already have and then just kind of dress it up a little bit, like we did for Simburbia, where we added the mayor suit. That suit was funny. Let's see. All right, and then from here, we're just gonna go like this. Yeah. There we go. Now we're not making so many mistakes as we once did. There we go, and then we'll run that around the back, and then we'll add our milk chocolate back here. And that, I think, will look pretty good. There we go. Let's do dark chocolate up here. Whoops, that's wrong, and that's right. And then let's do. Yeah, hey, that's a good idea. That's where we could place the glowstone, right there. That adds a little extra light to that section. I like that. And, you know, I don't want to do it now because it's just gonna knock it all down. But for now, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so this is our last bookshelf here, and then we're gonna work on that elders table. We've got to come up with some ideas for the kind of the elders council that will go on the back side there. There we go. All right. So once we finish up, wait, is this bookshelf? Yes. Once we finish up with this bookshelf. And then I think it might be time for a Team Jelly. I don't know. You have to let me know, guys, if you think it's time for a Team Jelly or not. Because you know, sometimes it's starting to feel like maybe it's time for a Team Jelly. I don't think Jelly wasn't on the stream yesterday, so she does need to make an appearance. She definitely needs to make an appearance. There we go. Awesome. Nice. We're starting to get there. We're literally finally starting to get to a point where the hall's kind of taking shape finally. I think it's starting to come out. Different banners on the back of the chairs. Yeah, that might look good. Like as maybe different houses that the families live in, maybe. That might be pretty cool. So yeah, so I want to see some Team Jellies there to kind of wake up Jelly over there and get her going. So I'm gonna be right back. Give me just less than 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. And I'll have Jelly on the screen, and we could all kind of wave to good old Jelly. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Not the microphone. I forgot the microphone. I haven't made that mistake in a while. But at least you guys got to see Jellie, right? At least you guys got to see Jellie. So at least you guys got to see Jellie anyway. So sorry about the microphone. Sorry about the microphone. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. All right. Okay. All right. Now it's time to figure out how to do this. What I'm thinking about is expanding the back here just a bit. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit. Just a little bit here. So that's what I want to kind of start now, is to expand the back, and then I want to take this column and move it back maybe 2 blocks to kind of give us a little bit more room for the table that I want to build. And I think the table is going to be built out of some form of stone. I think that would be a cool thing, because maybe that the table has been, you know, been around a lot longer than the wood table. So that's at least kind of my thought a little bit there. As the building's kind of been rebuilt, changed, or another over time, that center elders table hasn't. It's always been kind of the same. That's at least my lore that I'm making up for this world. So I think that's what I want to do. What did you miss? Oh, hey Miguel. So you must. So what we've done so far in here is let me go out and then we'll walk in. I'll show you guys some of our progress. All right. So as you know, we've been working on the council here, and you come on inside, and we kind of jazzed up the roof line here, so it looks kind of like a cave. And then we have some supports, you know, crisscrossing the ceilings. And then for bookcases, we have our bookcases across here, and then. So we have our, you know, bookcases here and here and there and there, and yeah. So I think we got some cool progress on here. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Yeah, what was up with that guy? Jeez, man. Sometimes people are so messed up. Like, you literally feel sorry for the people who just find it they need to say like nasty things to people. I feel sorry for those people, because clearly they just got something like going on with themselves that they have to kind of lash out at other people. It's like, what's wrong with you? I don't understand. Like, if you don't like something, if you don't like the stream, then don't hang out. Go find one that you like. I just don't understand that. It's finally, you find a lot. I've been on YouTube for quite some time, and then Twitch for not super long so far. So maybe just half a year. And for the most part, I find that Twitch to be a lot like the people on Twitch everyone's pretty nice on Twitch. You know, occasionally you get some oddballs here and there, but on YouTube, you find like the biggest haters on people's channels are actually people who are subscribed, and like they legitimately see a new video. And I'm not so much talking about myself, but other channels that I've watched over time, especially in Call of Duty videos, where people, they can't stand this person, but they're subscribed to that person, and every new video they go on that video and hate on it for like what reason? Like what do you get out of that? I've never understood that. I just can't for the life of me understand what you get out of something like that. But apparently somebody does. I don't know. You can't wait for the roller coaster. Roller coaster is being worked on right now. We've got our first video up on the channel. Now we haven't quite got to building track yet, so we're gonna get there soon. But so at this point we're getting the kind of the foundation laid down so we can have a cool station house. So the the minecars can we can have a line go in, and then the minecars go at one end and come out the other end. So lots of cool stuff. Okay. All right. So we got to come up with a table idea. A table. I'm gonna get out a couple stones that I want to choose from. So let's get out a couple things. Yeah, I think that's probably good for now. Let's get out some andesite. So we got our andesite. We could definitely grab a few wood pieces, just in case we want to roll with a little bit of that. There we go. Okay. So, let's try to line things up the best we can. So I'm gonna go something about right there. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I'm liking something like that. Yeah, and Jack finds haters quite interesting. I do too, but I also I'm puzzled by it. Like, if you don't like something, why sometimes people continue to just go back to that person over and over again? And it's not so much on Twitch. I see it on YouTube all the time. Like, you see it, maybe a channel switches like content a little bit, and then like those same people just continue to harass that person over and over. It's like, they don't make the same video. Go find something else you like. It's just like, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna back off just a bit here, and I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. So as you can see, how this table kind of overshadows this one, and how they kind of look down onto these guys. I might expand it by one just so we have a couple more chairs. And I want to add just a couple more chairs. So let me back this section off just a little bit. There we go. And I may put oak or spruce down here, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Put that right there. And then I'll expand this just a bit like so. And then we'll run this up like that. There we go. And we'll run that up like that. Now this looks really weird. This looks this looks ridiculous, but I want to add a little more detail here, so don't worry. Well, we're gonna start to make this thing look pretty good eventually, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, I'm thinking about doing this in oak. Or not oak, but light chocolate. I think that would be the best idea for this section. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Oops, what's going on down here? Oh, there's a rock in the way. There's a rock, or, button. But I call it a rock because that's what it's there for. All right. And then I'm going to bring up this section just a little bit. All right, fly on back over here. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm gonna get out some stairs. Yes, I'm gonna get out some stairs. And get rid of that for now. And get rid of these guys for now. And I want to get out this, and I want to get out. Where are you? There you are. Nope. There you are. Okay. Okay. Just trying to size up some stuff a little bit here. Oh, hey, this might look nice. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Trying to get this thing a little more presence. And then I think if I knock that back down, put it like that, there we go. Always making the Scar mistakes over and over. All right, and then I'll place one right there. Yeah, this will look nice. And then we'll do, of course, like a staircase. Now, if this is the elders table, how are the older people even going to get up there? They're going to have to get assistance to get taken up there. Because I picture these guys like super old, like people part of the village and stuff. Somebody's going to have to hoist them up. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Scar's skin should have antlers for Christmas. Chair-wise, what kind of chairs would look cool? Maybe just stone chairs, but then it wouldn't really match. I guess we could probably do these ones. Let's just see what it looks like. Alright, that looks fine. That's fine. Still want to work on some banner action. I want to get some banners hanging from the ceiling, and then up here I think that will look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Then we'll just add an additional one right there. All right, so parchment. Now I think, we tried gold, as like a parchment color, so something like a writing material, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't look quite right. So I think we'll do this once again like so. And then let's do, where are you, potted plant? Where do they keep the potted plants these days? There you are, there you are. And then you can always stick maybe like one of these here or there or something along those lines. Just looks like, like they had some writing materials up there and things of that nature. But yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get rid of a few of these things in front of there. There we go. Now this part looks a little bland, so I might stick something right there, but I don't know exactly what. Now we could place another one of these, but I don't know. I want to come up with something for right there, but I'm not exactly sure what yet. So we'll come up with that in a moment. There we go. Place another one right there. There we go. Yeah, so what do you guys think of the Elders table so far? And like, what should we add to it? Should we make it a little higher, or should we add a little more, or is it okay? We should maybe add decorations behind it and to the flanks. So let me know what you guys think of that. Would like a little more light coming from right here. It's a little bit kind of dark right there. Just to add maybe just a little bit of extra light. Yeah, just add just a smidge of extra light right there. Yeah, that looks good. Change the chairs so they are bigger. That's a good point. That's a good point because you actually can't really see the chairs. That's a good point. Oh, the chat's moving quick. I'm like trying to back up, trying to read it. I'm like, let's see. Okay, definitely not higher. Okay, all right. Okay, I like the idea of maybe working on the chairs a little bit more. On trying to get them to be a little bit higher. I like that idea. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's just see. Now we can't actually do it. Maybe something like, what I would love if we could place this on the half slab. So if we could just go half slab, you know, chair, that would be super cool. Oh, I know. Let's do what we did in the underwater house. Yeah, the underwater house. That's it. That's what we need to do. There we go. Thanks for challenging, my friends. Thank you for, like, you know, those weren't quite right, and this is it. This is gonna be cool. I hope. I think. Yeah. Something like that's gonna be better. Yeah. Now we just gotta pick a door. Decisions. Not something that I'm great at, making decisions. All right, I don't want to do that one, so we'll call that one, we'll close that one out. Kind of like that one. I kind of like that one. Let's knock this out, and we'll do another one right here. All right, let's see. We'll do one right here, and we'll do one right there. So which one do you guys like as a back chair? Do you like the spruce, acacia, or birch? That is the question. Which one should we choose? Good question. Let me add these to this side over here. I'm kind of leaning towards the spruce because it fits the color scheme, but I like the style of the acacia better with the lines kind of going down. Okay, it's looking like spruce is the... All right, acacia and spruce are really close in votes there. I think it looks like you guys want spruce. I think. Dark oak, it looks too much like kind of like a modern polished up door that would show up like in a like a nice fancy house of our time. But looking back wherein this is kind of an old-fashioned-ish kind of rustic feel, I think the dark oak wouldn't be the best choice for this. Now the acacia, I like it. I just wish it didn't have so much orange to it. We can take a look again at the dark oak, but let me knock this one out. But see how it just has a little bit, it's just a little bit modern, kind of fancy-ish looking. I think things would be a little bit more rough around the edges where we are. Let me add a little light back here so we can decide. I'm gonna say spruce. I think spruce would be because it just has that kind of rough kind of look to it, and I think that might be the better choice. Yeah, I like that. I think that's, you know, let me just try it with acacia. Let's just try it. We'll be able to get a better look from here. Yeah, I think the spruce has a little bit better presence, not having those slats from a distance. It looks has a little bit bigger presence to it. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Got that decided. Let's see. Let's carve this out back here just a little bit more, so we have a little bit of room for a staircase that will lead up to the table. What part of Skyrim am I building? Not any one part, just kind of having the feel of the of Skyrim. We're just taking little elements here or there from all the different you know, regions of the world and kind of making our own things. So, you know, just taking a little inspiration from all different parts of the world of Skyrim. There we go. Awesome. I like that so far, I think. We'll see. All right. I wish I had another decorative block to put in here. I wish I did. You know, something a little like decorative to go across here, but don't really have any options, unfortunately. All right, so staircase-wise, how are we gonna do that? I guess we could start it like this. There we go. And then we can make this back here like that. Yeah, that'll look nice. That'll look nice. There we go. I still don't know how the elders are gonna make it all the way up these stairs, but we'll see. Wait, where did I goof up here? Oh no, I didn't goof up. That's just a little bit different than the other side. My bad. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's right. Okay, good. And then I'll just fill that in over there. Awesome, okay. And then this section right here, I want this to line up to about here. So I'll have to kind of take out this section of the wall back here. Yeah, there we go. So now we'll just kind of carve out this section here, and that'll just give us a little bit more room. So I want this, you know, this arch here, I want this arch extended back all the way to the wall. So I'll remove this one. There we go. And then that'll make our elder table, you know, it'll just stand out a little more than the other ones. So I think that'll be nice. Yeah, that'll look pretty nice that way. So I'll kind of carve that out. Get a little extra light because it's probably kind of hard for you guys to see sometimes because we keep knocking out all the light and everything. There we go. Okay. All right, let me grab out our spruce log here. And then this one is off by that point. Should we do it actually right here? Let me see what this will look like. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right there instead of pushing it right up against the wall. I'm gonna do it right here, my next pillar. Let me see, just counting that out a little bit. Let me see, maybe here. Let me just see what this is gonna look like. Have I ever played Goat Simulator? No, I have not played Goat Simulator. It's something I've wanted to do, but I never got around to it. It does look like fun. It does look like fun, but I've never played it. Behind the scenes of my videos, that would be kind of interesting to do, maybe as a milestone video on YouTube. Kind of like a, I don't know, day in the life kind of thing, or I kind of record kind of my daily things of, you know, making videos, live streams, different things like that. That might be kind of fun. That might be kind of fun, actually. Still trying to map out where I'm actually going to place this block, and I feel like it would make sense to put it here because of how it kind of goes around the table. I think that probably makes the most sense. Would you guys like to see a day in the life of Scar making videos? Probably wouldn't be that interesting, to be honest. All right, and then I will run this all the way on over here. There we go. But yeah, look, let me check to make sure the stream's all looking good because that would be a bummer if it wasn't. I like to just check every once in a while just to do a double check to make sure everything is working and stuff like that. But look at that, we have nearly 100 people watching today. That's awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out to watch me goof around and build and stuff like that. That means a lot. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out and let me know. Is this the first time you've watched a stream, or are you a frequent watcher? So I want to know if there's anybody new today. You know, it's your first time watching the stream. There we go. And then I'm just gonna bring this just to make sure we keep that lined up. Okay. Yeah, that's starting to look nice. That's good. Strefcraft, well, awesome, you're new? Well, welcome. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you coming out to the live stream. Eslandova, well, welcome to also. I appreciate you also coming out. Thank you. I'm so glad to have all you guys. All right, and then this one, I believe, that's 1 and that's 2. Yeah, Jack. Well, welcome, Jack. Oh, Jack. Crack me up. All right. Let's see. Trying to make sure I keep these lined up a little bit, the best I can. So it looks like they need to go up one more. Okay, there we go. That's what I was goofing up. This one's actually 2 blocks going across, so I was like, something is not right in this world, and what is it? Oh, it is that. All right, well, there we go. Now we figured it out. Oops, it's right there, actually. There we go. Now everything is right with the world. Everything is right with the world. Okay. All right. And then back here, I want to make this kind of look like it's that rough kind of, you know, cave feel back here a little more too. So I kind of want to add some more of our stalagmites and stalactites. I love that word. I love saying that. Stalagmites and stalactites. I don't know. I like that word. Nine votes says I should do a day in the life of Scar. One person's like, nah, I don't want to see you Scar in your day in the life. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'll definitely do that. I just need to get a proper camera. That's what I need, a proper camera. I was looking at Black Friday and Cyber Monday-ish stuff to see if like there's any cameras, but I just hate Black Friday so much with like a passion. Like I just, you know, back in the day, like I don't know, not quite 10 years ago, but Black Friday was almost kind of like it was almost fun. Like, you know, you got up at like, I don't know, maybe an hour or two earlier than the store usually opens, and you got like a deal or two. And there was it was a little more crowded than usual. Now it's just like, to be honest, it's like a freak show. It's just like people just everywhere and so rude and nasty. It's just like, oh man, there's just, ugh. I really, really dislike Black Friday. I really do. Just takes all the fun out of like trying to look around for fun presents for your family. It was kind of fun to wake up early and like, you know, go and look for presents. Now it's just all about kind of, I don't know. It's not about that scene anymore. All right, well, that's starting to get there. Let's see, there we go. All right, so we need to come up with something behind the table. Like it's getting there. So something, say we start right about here. Let's carve back just a little bit deeper into the wall back here. And then I think we'll be able to carve out like a nice detail starting right there. I think that'll look nice. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. Yeah, we'll carve out this back section a little bit more. Even though we just covered it up, and then we're just reopening it back up. All right, well, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. And we'll kind of take out this section just a little bit back here. Oh, how deep is this? I was trying to cover up the cookies and cream block, but whatever. It's like. There we go. All right, that's what we're kind of going for. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, sometimes you're just like, I don't know, but then something kind of clicks, and you're like, there we go. That's kind of what we want. There we go. All right, now we're starting to get there. Let's see. Let's add a little bit more stairs on this side over here. There we go. Okay. Mods, let's take the mod talk, like purging and banning and different stuff. Let's all do that in the mod chat, and let's keep the game chat, kind of clear of all that stuff. I think that'd probably make a little bit better stream chat or whatever. So let's keep all the mod talk into the mod chat. I think that would probably be the best place for all that. For all that talking. All right, and then let's go over here. I'll place that like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'll place that over here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get like a nice line like that. And then we'll put this across here. Not right there because that's ridiculous. And then we'll put that like so. And we'll take these little caps and we'll place them like so. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit better of a scene there. Nice, nice. I like this back here. I don't know why, but this kind of like white, white colored. Well, I guess it's the cookies and cream block anyway. It just looks kind of cool as the back there, like they kind of mined into something back there. I like that. Now we just need to get rid of the glowstone and actually add some kind of decent looking lighting in here. Let me get out there, and then let's see. There we go. And we didn't need to do that, but that's okay because we'll just do it again there, and we'll do it again there. So there's lots of extra light back here, so it's not too dark. There we go. Perfect. And we'll jump on down here. Lots and lots of light. I want it to be bright back here, and so that you can kind of really make it out what it is and all that. Awesome. Wonderful. I like that. I think that's kind of what I was envisioning. I think that's getting pretty darn close to what at least kind of the thought originally I had for this section. So let me add just a little bit of extra. Oh no, we've broken our door. Let me add just a little bit of extra detail back here. So it's not all just that exact pattern. So just mix up the patterns just a little bit. So it's just a little bit different. There we go. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, so back here now, I'd like to get out a little bit of some andesite. There we go. And let me find, there it is. Got that. Okay, so let's just add just a smidge bit of detail back here. And then we'll jump up here. Nice, nice. That's what we want. Just a little bit of detail, not a ton up here. There we go, perfect. And then we'll just put a couple of these guys here and there. There we go. Those along there. There we go, awesome. Well, there we go. I think we've gotten a pretty decent layout so far. So far, I think things have come away pretty good. So what do you guys think? It's starting to look pretty good in here? Hopefully you guys are liking it so far. It's, I think, slowly kind of falling into place, kind of the vision I had a little bit of it. So this bookcase right here needs something now. This bookcase definitely needs something over here. Something a little bit different than what we've done on the other sides. Fire truck. Yeah, let's say we do. Wow, something outside is loud. Sorry about that. Let me grab out some dark oak here. There we go. And then I'm gonna dig back into this wall a little bit. And we'll just work around here and see what we can find to change and make this just a little bit better. There we go. Let's run this up the side. There we go. And we'll run that up the side also. There we go. And then back here, I'm gonna run this one similar to what we've done on the other sides, but over here, I would like to maybe do the portraits on this side. Yeah, let's see if we can do the portraits on this side. So let's see. Such a gamble ever doing the portraits. I wish there was an easier way, you know, where you can actually like, okay, I want this particular portrait, not like the other 900 other ones. Come on, come on, come on. I know what one I want. I know which one I want, and it's not giving me it. I don't want the French fries. No, and I don't want the arch either. Come on, come on. I don't want the French fries. Maybe I've actually taken out the one that I'm thinking of. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. There we go. But I don't like this one under it. I think I'll put the French fries under it. We'll add more detail here. I just want to, want the French fries. Come on, French fries. Come on. No, 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 that was the French fries. Oh, we destroyed them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll do the same over here. Oh, see you later, zombie. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you coming out and watching. Goodbye. All right, and I want to come back over here, and I want to get back out some light because I can't see a thing. There we go, and I'm just gonna place some light back here. Okay, and then let's get out some half slabs. There we go, our favorite. Get out that, and then we'll get out our, where are you? There you are. And then we'll get out our dark oak. There we go, okay. So I want to add some of these under here like so. Yeah. Oops. Oops. Oh, I'm going crazy with the placements there. Things got crazy there for a moment. There we go. And then we'll place that right. Yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking about. That's kind of what we're thinking we're doing. Let me actually switch this. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, all right. And then I'm just gonna grab out. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted. Oh, I'm always making mistakes. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Always making mistakes, but that's okay. And that's 2 blocks above, right? Yeah, 2 1/4. Okay. There we go. And then I'm gonna place this right here. Is that lining up? Yeah, that's good. So this side, I know what I want on this side. I don't want the French fries. No French fries. Alright, we already got that guy. Don't want the arch. I want the scary guys. There we go, that's what I want. And then this guy goes here. And then I want the Wither Boss on the top. Come on, Wither Boss, come on down. There we go. Price is Right action right there. Alright, and then we'll just fill that in up the top. There we go. I'm gonna use that over there. Okay. And then let's see, let's clear out this section right here. We'll get back out this to kind of clean this up. There we go. Get ourselves out of carpet, cover that up, and we'll fill this in. Sweet. Very, very good. There we go. It looks like there's a piece of glowstone. There's a loose piece of glowstone over here. There you are. Get out of here. Alright, let me get that off. There we go. Alright, so let's do a little tour. Let's start at the very front and let's do a little tour of what we started so far. All right, let's focus. Let's focus away from other things here on the chat, and let's focus on our building here. All right, so here we go. So let's take a little tour of what we've worked on today, and let's roll on over here. And yeah, so look at our Elder Council table way in the back over there. Look at that, looking super fancy. They got our nice books and decrees and all sorts of other things going over there. And look at this. Look at that table. I think that came out nice. It looks fancy, you know. It looks like, you know, this is where the elders sit up here and do their bidding and things of that nature. But yeah. So I think this all came out pretty nice. You know, there's still a little bit more, you know, work to do here and there around in the section over here. But for the most part, I think that is really coming out well. I think the just a little bit of light at the top up here really brings out the ceiling.